everybody.
This is Boyfriend of Death.
Hello. As you can see by the very obvious warning on the screen, if you are a young Babbage, do not watch this. This has many warnings, as you can see. So please, don't watch this.
Yeah.
Well, like
don't watch this
if you're a kitty. I will also probably put either in the intro or somewhere before this, the list of like triggers and stuff that each route entails. But so here we go, Boyfriend to Death.
So we're going to play through the less desirable route.
like I've said before, absolutely no offense to the other creators, but Strayed is really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn up the
sound. I think everyone agrees on that.
I'm gonna turn the sound up a little bit because it's probably gonna be super quiet in the video when I wanna. There we go. All right, so we are going to start this.
All right.
I got so drunk last night, I almost forgot my name. What was it again? I don't know.
Sure.
Right, my name is Cher. It's really hard to adjust to this college since I had to leave my hometown to come here. It's been pretty lonely.
Who
I
thinks
got up
like
and
this?
looked at no one does this. Also, I like how there's like Tumblr on the computer over here.
Same. My favorite thing.
Same. I got up and looked around. I picked up some flyers on the side table. There's some pretty cool looking places to hang out here. Maybe I should go to one of these places tonight. So, we should go to...
Snake Pit, please.
Yeah, there's either...
Snapdragon's the horse.
We could go to the Snake Pit, we could go to the Braying Mule, or we could go to the Snapdragon. I would love to go to the Braying Mule, but I think we're gonna go to the Snake Pit instead. I guess I'll go to the nightclub. I put on a nice outfit, revealing in all the right places, and went out for the night. It's like, I know that this game is...
You literally are just wearing a turtleneck, but it's like the boob window.
It's a virgin killer sweater. I know that this game is supposed to be told, like, you, like the main character is supposed to be female, but not this time. It's, like, implied that it's probably supposed to be female, but we're gonna just go out with a virgin killer sweater tonight. After waiting in that line, I walked into the club. The music was pretty loud, but I pushed past the waves of people to the bar. This music is really loud and really terrible. It seemed like I ended up in front of a bartender every night these days. Rum and Coke, please. A bit early for rum, don't you think? Excuse me, I need to turn the volume down. Okay. Oh. His arms! Yeah, his waist.
Why does he have such long arms?
Why is his waist so skinny? I looked over to my side and noticed a living Dorito stirring a drink next to me.
I looked over to my side and I
guess
saw...
you're right! Oh, he smiled at me. I'm not here to judge you. Oh, sorry, it's just been a rough week. It happens to the best of us. I didn't know this guy, but he seemed nice enough.
You saw the main protagonist of Sword Art Online.
Oh, my name is Cher. It's nice to meet you. My name is Sano, or Sano. I don't know if it's supposed to be, it's probably supposed to be pronounced Sano, but we're just gonna say Sano because I don't give a shit. He took my hand and rubbed his thumb across the top of my skin like a creepy bastard. His hands were cold but firm. I looked up at him and looked right into my eyes.
Here, let me delicately look your hand.
No,
OBS.
Right through me. Oh, what's wrong? I say as my text box is covered in snakes. Nothing, I'm just wondering something. Ask. What are you doing here alone? It's normal for me to be alone these days, because I'm clearly an emo character, because I have gigantic fucking bangs, plus a giant scar on my face, so you know I'm edgy. Have you ever felt like that? Oh yeah, I know how it feels to be edgy, it sucks. I wouldn't say that. I met you after all. Santa looked around and just watched and looked at me. It's getting late. I'd better head back. Oh, so soon? I don't know why I'm giving myself like a high-pitched girl voice, but we're gonna roll with it. Yeah, med classes tomorrow. Sure, I understand. It was nice meeting you, Sano. You too. Sano slid off the bar stool and walked into the crowd.
With his massive hulking
With his snake dick, I watched Sano leave and sighed. I got up to dance by myself and bumped into someone. Oh look, it's Sano. It's Red Sano. Hey, you alright? I didn't even see you there. Oh, I'm fine. I thought you just left. Huh? He turned his head and looked in the direction that Sano went. I know, he's wearing...
I don't understand.
He's got like sunglasses and like a jacket and like not an emo fringe. He's got the fringe but not like covering a whole eye. and no scar.
Yeah, it's like on a different side too. Like
Yeah.
they look completely different.
Oh, you were just talking to Sano, right? My name's Akira. He's my twin brother. He flashed me a cute smile, and I smiled back. He looked just like Sano, except not really. I gotta head back to the DJ booth. Maybe we can play together some other time. Akira smiled at me and rubbed his hand across my— Will you stop touching me? I don't want you to touch me! I just met
I
you!
feel like I have to find some characters.
He rolled away on his,
Slide.
he rolled away on his hoverboard. That might be fun. I finally left that loud nightclub, and this was the exact same alley that you meet straight in. You're mine. What? Just as I heard that familiar voice, something felt like it hit me. It just faded to black. It was dark when I woke up. I shifted my wrist to see if I could move, but something stopped me. It felt like leather, and it held me down to what I was laying on.
It was leather.
It felt like leather, and it was probably leather. Nope, it's plastic wrap. Hello? I called into the darkness. Ah! The light was as bright as it flashed in my eyes. I could barely see anything.
Nice lemon
Does that
color.
look like eyes and like eyebrows for a second? Like,
So angry.
I'd be angry too. I saw an arm in the darkness pull the light out of my face and rest into the rest of the room. Well, where am I? You're in my medical bay.
And you were my medical bay.
No! You're my medical bitch! And I'm like, let me go, you stupid piece of shit, edgy piece of shit! You're in the medical bay. I watched as the tall man— he's not even that tall, he looks like he's fucking like 5 foot!
Honestly, he has a chode.
I watched as the tall man leaned over me.
I remember his fucking
Well, what's
chode.
going on? Santa sat down in the chair near me. You wanna know what's happened? I'm going to be frank with you. I'm also gonna be further with you. Please eat this hot dog. Santa looked to the clipboard and put it in his lap. I'm going to examine you.
I'm going to
For
slice
all
you
the
open and fill your organs with ticks.
And gelatin.
Gelatin?
So that I can make a mold out of your guts, because then I take it out. And then
I eat it.
and then I eat your tick flavored dinners. It'll be delicious. You'll seriously, you can have some if you're still alive. I'm going to examine you, and you won't survive. Oh, good, thanks. You won't survive in the process. I took a moment to think about what Santa just said to me. He couldn't be serious. What? I kept my eyes on him and said nothing. Santa took a seat near me. So tell me your
No,
medical
that's-
history. I have 9 versions of depression. Any genetic disorders you might have? I have a giant tumor inside my ass. He was acting as if all of this was normal. Tell me this is your idea of dating. Santa looked at me deadpan. Funny. Santa pulled out a knife and plunged it into my shoulder, just out of the fucking blue, just like, oh hey, what's over there? Like, ah! I let out a blood-curdling scream, ah! As he twisted. He looked like he wasn't even trying, but the force was pinning me to the table. I'm sure you can use your sense of humor to help yourself soon. Santa ripped the knife from my shoulder. I let another ah! As I breathed hard. Tisk.
I'm pretty sure this man hasn't gone to med school.
Tisk, panicking. A blue fire surrounded Santa's hand as he burned the wound. What do you see? Sans Undertale?
He is Sans Undertale.
Sano Undertale?
Oh no.
Just change the O into an S and he's Sans. Is this what human Sans looks like?
Yeah.
Please shut your
Have
dick.
you seen any human versions of
Yeah, pretty much. I felt the room spinning as the searing pain entered my shoulder. My eyes rolled back into the back of my head and I passed out. Santa pulled out a long needle and tapped it. I gulped. I didn't know— wait, you already passed out. How are you, like, still thinking about shit?
What?
I passed out. Then he took out a needle and what is he doing? It's like, you're unconscious, you dumb bitch. So should we give him a dirty look, or what's in the needle I say is I'm already unconscious? Let's give him a dirty look. I shot the dirtiest look I could at Sano. He was probably gonna kill me anyway, so what was I going to lose when you really want to die? Sano tapped my arm and pushed up his glasses. He is wearing glasses. For a second I was like, he's not wearing glasses!
Yeah,
Small
but
veins.
you just can't
Have
see
you been
them.
drinking enough water? Santa looked over his glasses at me in an accusatory fashion. I can't drink water when I'm tied up! Santa made a face.
Me?
Then let out a low chuckle, even though his face is not moving. He leaned over me and put his hand on my forehead.
And then proceeded to crush your skull.
Aren't you the smartest ass? Yeah, look, let me just turn around. Isn't that a smart ass? He's like, I'm going to cut your ass open. Maybe I can just inject this right into your eye. Then you will really be Sans Undertale. I twitched and tried to pull away.
Oh, the perspective is janky.
I know, I was like, something's not right here. I could see the liquid leaking out the tip of the needle. No!
There's, like, my nut.
What could I do here? Okay, I guess this is my only option. I looked away from the needle and started to breath fast. I could feel Sano looming over me and getting closer with the needle. Sano aimed the needle at my eye and smirked at me even though his face has not changed. He pushed the needle into my eye and I screamed. Almost done. I felt like my eye was going to explode out of my skull. I let out another scream. Ah! And gripped at the straps around my arms. Now, that wasn't so bad, was it? Yeah! Sano patted my face as he went back to his tray. I felt blood dripping out of my eye. And whatever, like, Kool-Aid you put in this needle. Imagine it's like just...
Kool-Aid?
No, it's the tick-filled gelatin I was talking to you about. I'm gonna put it in your eye first just to see if it works. I just wanted to pass out, but I felt more alert than ever. Santa watched me as my breath slowed down. How are you feeling? I couldn't say anything. I could just look at him. Can't talk. Hold on. There's like... Why do I have like 2 separate tabs of this game open? Get me.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, because I kept hearing shit in the background and I'm like, what is happening? Okay, that's better. Okay. Can't talk. Sano turned my head towards him and started to cut into my skin. It hurt like any deep cut would, but I couldn't scream. I couldn't even look away. Sano cut in my forearm and opened it up. It's not unheard of, you know. Examining live people for scientific purposes, game theory and vine sauce, get out of here? What was he talking about? What was he doing this for? Sano pulled the tendons of my arm out of my skin and looked at them. Spending too much time on the computer share. Don't fucking judge me, you son of a bitch! I can scroll through fucking Pornhub as much as I want, and you're not gonna stop me! A sadistic smile graced Sano. Oh god, stop making that face. Only Sano or only a Strayed can make that face properly.
Only Sano can make that face, you say to Sano.
No, only Strayed can make that face properly. A sadistic smile graced Sano's lips as he yanked the tendons harder. I glared at Sano, begging him with my eyes to let me go. Sano looked up at me.
He's not gonna be a doctor.
Yeah. Do you have a medical degree? I don't think so. Had enough? Shut up! I wanted to nod, but all I could do was stare at him. Sano stood up and put his hand down. An odd blue light and letters I couldn't understand floated around his hand. That's...
That's Gerudo.
I was gonna say it was Japanese, and then I looked closer, I'm like, nope, that's just some shit.
That's just some fuck shit.
I looked at my wrist and it seemed to fix considerably. Wait. Oh, that's Japanese, I think. That looks like Japanese.
I don't know what that says.
I'm not
Can you take a screen cap of that specific word?
No. Sano looked over me and patted my head. Sano bandaged the rest of my wound carefully. I watched him unstrap my legs and felt a bit of relief. He walked to his deck to he walked over to his dick. He walked over to his dick and took a seat, writing in his notebook carefully. He was done with me and so remained motionless. It just fucking fades to black and then just fades to the exact same screen. I started to get the feeling back in my body and I pulled my legs up. Santa looked at the movement. That's a good idea. Wouldn't want you to get DVT now. I think that's the least of my worries. Santa burped audibly and laughed and looked back at his papers. In this situation, I would say that's valid. Shut up! You're not a doctor. Imagine just Santa, like, literally just sitting in a classroom, going through medical school, and being like, I'm gonna use this knowledge to fucking kill people. It's gonna be great. It's like, why? Like, I'm gonna use my fucking Naga powers my Sans Undertale Naga powers to kill people. It's like, you stop this now! He spoke to me so cautiously. Or casually, he was almost talking to a friend. But I knew better than that. I'm tired. I did just cut you open! Yeah, no shit! I can't say I'm shocked. Yeah, your face is like, can't say I'm shocked. He did cut my arm open. I turned my arm to my head. Can I sleep? I'm not stopping you. I'm just working. He was right. I closed my eyes and tried to sleep.
Can't he have, like, normal worries, like student loans, not killing people?
No, this is why he's probably killing people so he can pay back his student loans. It was getting hard to sleep. It was getting really warm in this room. Maybe I should try to do something else. I looked up at the corner of the room. Santa was in the corner lighting something on fire. I thought it just stopped at lighting something on fire. It's like, what is wrong with you? Why are you doing this? I'm cooking the ticks.
You are the fire.
I'm cooking the ticks for the gelatin. Ask for someone to put you to sleep. I huffed and kept my eyes shut. I needed to sleep. Who knew what was gonna happen to me? It was so hot when I woke. There's like different music playing now and it's really intense.
Getting hot in here.
It's getting hot and heavy in here. I could barely breath. Are you awake? I opened my eyes and looked up at the man across the room. Will you stop? Santa was looking
Why
at me.
does he look so like... Why is his hand like that? Why is his hand?
Why is his hand like broken in 8 places? Santa was looking at me in the blue fire reflecting on his glasses. What are you doing? I started to cough and felt weak. I'm turning up the heat. Let me just set this whole building on fire. And then he spoke and I felt the heat bounce off the walls. I regretted speaking. I watched the haunting blue flames bounce off his hands and into the room. I could see why the walls were concrete now. Are you giving up on me, Cher? I couldn't stand the heat and I felt like an oven. Stop! Stop! Santa looked over at me, narrowing his eyes. Is that all you can handle? I wasn't sure how to answer. All I could do was panic. My breathing started to get more rapid as the room started to swim. You are quite useless, aren't you? Tisk. Sean?
Why did he name vagina?
What is that?
Sean?
Honestly, that thing is like really cute though. Like, I would pet him.
Why is his name Sean?
I don't know. A large gray monster wandered into the room and I leaned back in my spot and gasped. I don't have a use for you any longer. Dispose of them. The monster walked over to me and leaned down. I could hear my teeth. I could feel teeth ripping through my flesh as the monster ripped my intestines from me. Good boy. Now to fill these with gelatin and ticks. It'll be fucking delicious, I swear. Good boy. You died. You got eaten by a generic fluffy monster. Yeah. And this, my friends, is why we don't play Santa's route. Because it gets boring. And shit, Sans undertales his way into the fucking planet. It's like, Sans like, he's supposed to be like a snake dude, but nothing was snake related aside from the snakes in his text box. And I'm like, alright, I guess. I know there's like, more endings, but that particular ending had nothing to do with snakes. Anyways, I think this is a good place to stop for now. Next episode we'll probably go through, we might do another route of Santa, or we'll go through everyone's favorite Ryer.
I don't want to do Ryer.
Neither do I, but we must, because there's some people on this earth that actually like Ryer for some reason. Anyways, so we'll see you kitties in the next episode. Well, I guess you're not kitties if you're... We'll see you blooming adults in the next episode. So, as the music gets louder and more intense, we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.